Remember the 2022 World Cup? Argentina made history. The world was watching, the team celebrating. Emotions are sky high. And out of nowhere, Salt Bae pops up, like that one uncle who crashes every wedding. He grabs Messi, pulls on his arm, tries to snap a selfie. Then, like he scored the winning goal himself, he lifts the actual World Cup trophy and starts posing for photos like he's on the team. FIFA? They weren't having it. They banned him from future events. That was the turning point. The moment Salt Bae stopped being viral and started being cringe, people realized he wasn't cool anymore. He was trying too hard, desperate for attention, from icon to red flag. And the excuse? Oh, I didn't know. Really? You didn't know you can't run onto the pitch of the most watched sporting event on earth? Come on, why did you run onto the field? Why touch the World Cup? I love Argentina. I love football. It was just an accident. Next time I watch, I don't touch. While Salt Bae's ego skyrocketed, his restaurants were crashing. Let's talk numbers. London, profits dropped nearly 50%. Reviews, brutal, gimmicky, overpriced. All show, no flavor. One guy dropped 600 pounds on a gold steak and left hungry. Now they're offering 39-pound lunch deals just to fill the tables. Boston, shut down. New York, Miami, covered in scandal. Even Dubai started turning against him. One critic wrote, "Great service, but we were the only ones there, from waiting lists to empty seats." That's what happens when ego is your only ingredient. But his worst offense wasn't the cringe posing. It was the greed. He once posted a $140,000 customer bill like it was a trophy. Gold steaks, pricey wines, tips big enough to pay student debt, and the food, mid. Gold leaf has no taste. And yeah, you can buy it on Amazon for $10. But Salt Bae wraps it on average steak, charges thousands, and calls it gourmet. People caught on. Wait, this guy's just scamming rich folks who want Instagram likes. And even the rich got tired of being clowned. Behind the scenes, it was darker. Multiple ex-staff claimed he took a 3% cut of their tips. And when they spoke up, fired. Some called him a mini dictator, compared him to Tony Montana. He allegedly held staff passports, shamed workers publicly, and ran his restaurants like kingdoms. 4 employees sued him. They said he had a god complex. Salt Bae wasn't running restaurants, he was running a steak cult. Then came the fire. In Istanbul, a flashy fire show went wrong. Flames engulfed a table. 4 guests were burned. One woman, a Russian model, suffered third-degree burns on 35% of her body. Salt Bae's response? No apology, no compensation, just destroyed the footage. Final destination, steak edition. And he acted like it was just another Tuesday. But it didn't stop there. He served gold steaks to Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro while the country starved. Millions without food. Maduro? Hand-fed $1,000 meat by Salt Bae. The backlash? Massive. Protests outside his Miami branch. Salt Bae? Silent. Then a Fidel Castro tribute right before opening in Miami, home to Cuban exiles. Google. Is free. How are you this out of touch? Oh, and he once called the police on a customer who refused to pay $1,000 for a gold steak they never ordered. The customer shared it all online. It went viral. Again, not in a good way. This isn't fine dining. It's luxury cosplay. A flashy scam. And now, Salt Bae's brand is crumbling. His followers? Barely growing. Engagement? Down 70%. Jokes endless. Restaurants losing money. Reputation? He's a meme that doesn't know it's not funny anymore. Still posting gold knives, still standing on cliffs, acting deep. But no one's clapping. No one's watching. Everyone moved on. He didn't crash overnight. He faded, bit by bit, from overpriced steaks to lawsuits to fires to dictators. He was never just a chef. He was a character, a meme, held together by gold flakes and hype. But when the hype died, we saw the truth. There's nothing under the gold. And the salt, it lost its flavor. He could have been a legend, a respected chef, a true restaurateur. Instead, he chose ego over excellence. Sold sparkle for thousands until no one was buying. Let Salt Bae be a warning. Stay humble. Stay real. Don't let hype destroy your name. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.